It was supposed to be a normal Friday night. Rain tapped against the windows. Thunder rolled far in the distance, and 16-year-old Lisa sat curled up on the couch. Her parents had gone out for dinner, leaving her alone with a blanket, popcorn, and a scary movie playing on TV. She wasn't really scared, not at first. But then her phone rang. She grabbed it. Hello. At first silence. Then a low voice whispered, "Why are you watching that movie when I can give you a real scare?" Lisa laughed nervously. "Okay, who is this?" "Jake." "Very funny." She hung up. But a minute later her phone rang again. "Hello." The same voice. "Don't hang up, I can see you." Lisa froze. She looked around the living room. Every shadow suddenly felt alive. The curtains swayed from the draft. Her heart beat faster. "You can see me?" she asked, her voice shaking. "Yes," the caller whispered. "The couch looks comfortable." Her blood ran cold. Lisa jumped up and turned off the TV. She pressed the phone tight against her ear. "Where are you?" Silence. Then click. The call ended. She dialed her best friend Sarah. "Someone's messing with me. They're calling and saying they can see me." Sarah tried to calm her down. "It's probably a prank. Lock the doors, check the windows. Don't freak out." Lisa nodded. She checked the front door locked, the back door locked, windows shut tight. Maybe it really was just Jake from school being stupid. She sat back down. The house was too quiet now. Then, the phone rang again. Her hands trembled as she answered. "Hello." The voice chuckled, low, dark. "Don't bother locking the doors. I'm already inside." Lisa's stomach dropped. Her whole body went cold. She ran into the kitchen and grabbed a knife from the counter. "You're lying," she shouted into the phone. But then the line went dead again. Her breathing was fast. She could feel sweat on her forehead. She dialed 911 with shaking fingers. "Hello, please, someone's in my house. They keep calling me." The operator's calm voice replied, "Stay on the line. We'll trace the call." "Are you safe right now?" Lisa crouched behind the kitchen counter. I don't know. I don't see anyone but ring. Ring. Her phone buzzed. Another call. The operator's voice grew serious. "Don't answer it. Stay with me." "We're almost there." But Lisa's fear made her do the opposite. She answered, "Why did you call the police, Lisa?" The voice whispered. Her throat closed up. He knew. The operator shouted through the phone, "Lisa, get out of the house. The call is coming from inside your home." Lisa dropped her phone. Her mind spun. Inside her house, that meant he was already there. She tightened her grip on the knife and slowly crept toward the hallway. The lights flickered with every roll of thunder. Her closet door stood half open. Her bedroom door slowly creaked shut. Every sound made her heart slam harder. From upstairs, she heard footsteps. Slow, heavy thud, thud, thud. "Lisa." The voice sang out. But this time it wasn't through the phone. It was coming from the dark hallway above. Her chest tightened. She wanted to scream, but her voice wouldn't come out. She bolted to the front door, yanked it open. Rain slammed her face. But then she froze. Her parents' car wasn't in the driveway. If she ran outside, she'd be alone. In the dark. In the storm. She turned back. The footsteps were louder now. Coming down the stairs. Lisa ran to the living room and hid behind the couch, knife trembling in her hand. She could hear breathing now, deep, slow. The air felt heavy. Lightning flashed and for a split second, she saw him. a tall shadow at the bottom of the stairs, his face pale, lips curled into a sick smile. She clamped her hand over her mouth to keep from screaming. The man whispered, "You're better at hide-and-seek than the others." Others. Her blood ran colder than ice. The house phone suddenly rang. A shrill, loud braying cutting through the silence. The man's head snapped toward the sound. Lisa didn't think she ran, sprinting past him, nearly slipping on the wooden floor. She dashed into the kitchen and grabbed the house phone. It was the 911 operator again. "Lisa, officers are on your street. Stay hidden, don't engage." The man's footsteps thundered behind her. She spun, slashing the knife wildly. He laughed, dodging back. "Feisty," he hissed. "I like that." She bolted into the pantry and slammed the door, locking it. She pressed the phone to her ear, whispering, "He's right outside." The operator spoke quickly. "Stay quiet. Stay hidden. The police are almost there." But the man was calm. Too calm. He tapped the door with his fingernail. Tap, tap, tap. "You can't hide forever, Lisa." Her hands shook so badly she almost dropped the phone. She could hear the sirens faint in the distance. The man's voice lowered to a growl. "I was here before your parents left. I've been watching you for weeks. Waiting for tonight." Tears welled in her eyes. She whispered into the phone, "Please hurry." The sirens grew louder. Then flashing red and blue lights filled the house. Officers stormed in, tackling the man to the ground. Lisa collapsed, sobbing, the knife falling from her hand. The police dragged him away. His face twisted into that same horrible smile. And as they shoved him into the patrol car, he locked eyes with Lisa and mouthed the words, "Next time."